Good evening. I'm Katrina Smith. Thank you for joining us for an abbreviated weekend evening at 6. Well, the search continues tonight for a man police believe was swept away in the West Canada Creek. Their search tonight is centered around the Newport area. This is a look at where they are searching. State police tell us an elderly man may have fallen into the West Canada Creek. It happened along Route 28 in Newport. Now, the search has been going on since yesterday. Police have brought in a canine unit, an underwater response team, SORT team. Still nothing. Fire department, state DEC, Oriskany Water Rescue all searching just east of the West Canada Creek fishing access site at this point. Again, this is ongoing. We will continue to check in with police tonight, bring you any new information we can. Now to coronavirus. Let's go county by county with those new numbers. Within the past 24 hours, 31 new positive cases in ONEIDA County. There were 24 yesterday. Now, there were 444 active positive cases in the past 24-hour period, and a correction on yesterday's numbers. It should have been 454, not 254, as was reported. 17 patients are hospitalized with COVID-19 in ONEIDA County. 3 are nursing home residents. In HERKIMER County, 7 new positive tests reported, 67 active cases, and 6 people hospitalized within that last 24-hour period. OTSEGO County seeing 19 new positive tests, 159 active cases, and 10 people hospitalized. As vaccine eligibility continues to grow, restrictions on larger venues are being lifted. Current state guidance requires you to show proof that you've been vaccinated or had a negative test to be admitted into entertainment venues. But what if you lost your card? News Channel 2's Brent Carney reports on how to replace yours and shows us a new electronic substitute.
This is your COVID vaccine card. It's relatively small, making it easy to lose.
Everyone that gets vaccinated gets one of these, an official document stating what shot you got and when you got it. And ONEIDA County Executive Anthony Pacenti says it's not something you're going to want to misplace.
For the next several months at least, it's going to be a very important card to have alongside of you with your other pertinent information, especially if different venues or even other areas of work or business require that.
The state now requiring large entertainment venues to make sure those entering the building show proof of either a negative test or a vaccination. But what if you simply misplaced your card?
You know, certainly I'm sure that as everything else, it can be replicated. Because there is clearly a record of your vaccines.
Getting a new card requires you to call the New York State Vaccination Hotline. All of your vaccine information is stored on a secure server called the New York State Immunization Information System. For those who are tech savvy, there's also an app for that. New York State recently launching its Excelsior Pass, a free app that allows you and large venues you go to see if you've been vaccinated. The system that's not required now, but could be used locally in the future.
Every little bit helps at this time as we start trying just to get that herd immunity in place and really a comfort level for people that you know, when there's more people in a particular place, that there's more security because of the vaccination.
In Utica, Brent Carney, News Channel 2.
And here's the number to call to replace a card if you've lost it. Some people have wanted to laminate their card. Experts say don't. It could damage the ink on it, and it could also prevent additions if you have future vaccinations. You can also take a picture of the card and keep it on file on your phone. If you missed any of this, you can head to our website, WKTV.com. All that information is right here. Time for our first look at your forecast. Here's meteorologist Violet Skyberg.
Thanks, Katrina. We're seeing mild temperatures outside, but over the next few days, it looks to get warmer and warmer. And also, the sunshine looks to continue. Outside right now, dropping down into the 40s. 48 in Lowville, 47 in Westmoreland and Cooperstown, 45 in Hamilton, and 50 in Norwich. And we will be dropping down to around 30 as we head into tonight. A live look outside from our New York State Mesonet cameras, seeing more and more clouds moving into the region, and that's ahead of a very weak system that will give us some rain as we head into tonight. Dry right now from our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 radar, but looking to the west, you can see the rain is on its way, but it's just for tonight. It does head out before Easter morning, so your Easter looks beautiful if you do want to have an Easter egg hunt. Anytime during the day is great. Starting off near 30 degrees in the morning, then as we head towards the afternoon, reaching the mid to upper 50s with more and more sunshine. And the sun looks to stick around for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with even warmer temperatures as well. So if you want to get outside anytime next week, it's looking promising. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies, a few sprinkles, a low around 31. Tomorrow for your Easter, beautiful, lots of sunshine, and highs will reach the mid 50s. And again, stay tuned. At 11 p.m. we'll have a look at the rest of the week. And that's coming up. Back to you.
Thank you, Violet. We reported earlier this week on a new report out by Adam Data Solutions showing despite rising home prices, ownership is still within reach for most Americans, but barely. In the first quarter, median home prices on single-family homes and condos were more affordable than they had been historically across the country. Now, we checked in with the Mohawk Valley Association of Realtors to see how we stack up. These are the numbers we were given. The median sale price for the Mohawk Valley in February of 2020 was $116,000. Fast forward to this February, median home sale price is $152,000. Looking at 2019 versus 2020, median sale price of a home in the Mohawk Valley was $135,000 in 2019. In 2020, it jumps to $160,000. And Rush Lowe, Executive Director at the Mohawk Valley Association of Realtors, says we've definitely seen an uptick in the median sale prices locally. News Channel 2's James Corrigan spoke with one local realtor who believes those home prices will go even higher.
Like many people, Paul Kucharak has reached a point in his life where it's time to sell the old house.
The boys and the daughter are older, moved away.
And even though open houses are largely virtual now, Kucharak has no shortage of takers.
It's busy, there's a lot of people looking at it.
People are in here. I mean, this is Saturday morning, and we had 6 or 7 agents come through and write offers, multiple offers, and it's not even noon yet.
David Pacilio owns One Realty in New Hartford, and while News Channel 2 has covered the rise in housing prices during the pandemic, the boom shows no signs of stopping, even as the pandemic nears its end.
The greater Utica area is going to have an average sale price of $190,000 in the next 18 months. Our current is around $140,000.
It's not hard to see why home prices have been increasing. The growing trend of working remotely has led some to escape the big cities. This, combined with the recently stimulated economy, has caused younger people to collectively say that now is the right time to buy.
Millennials have cycled into the market much later than everyone else or prior generations. So they're flooding the market, and we have a real low inventory of homes already.
The boom in housing prices goes both ways, of course, because while it's a lot of fun being on the seller's end of things right now, it's a lot less fun on the other side.
The way the houses are being sold, they're selling sight unseen. People are buying them just off the pictures.
Some houses have 5, 6, 7 offers on them, and they're going $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 over list price.
This potentially threatens the Mohawk Valley's standing as one of the last few affordable places to live in New York State. But Pacilio doesn't think so.
Even if we do rise quite a bit to that 190 mark I was telling you about, we're still affordable compared to the rest of the state and really the rest of the country. The average sale price of a home in the country is over $300,000.
With demand on the rise, the time could be ripe for new homes to be built in the Mohawk Valley.
At some point, you'll probably see a developer come to our area and start putting up homes, a national builder or at least a regional one. There's just not enough homes.
And with current economic trends heading away from major cities, the greater Utica area could potentially stand to benefit. James Corrigan, News Channel 2.
And tonight at 11, join us for those and updates on any other stories.